I've never seen an anole do this. Look at this. He thinks he's bad. Hey boy! Hey! Look at the dewlap! Look at that dewlap! You ain't seen nothing like that before. Oh, hey, he. It's my jewelry. Look at these games. Look at these games. This is how anoles work out. Like hanging pit bulls, this is how they work out. Right? We're gonna be fighting these things. We're gonna have, if you're out there and you got an anole, come on, bring it. Money down, we'll clock some grip. Go on now, we're getting games. Welcome to 20 Minutes Underground, your online YouTube reptile weekly shoe. Reptile enthusiasts like Corinne. That's why she's here. That and she gets paid to be here. This week at 20 Minutes Underground, we want to walk you guys through the warehouse. So you guys that just watched the show get to know the people behind the scenes. Plus you guys that are actual customers get to know the people that are handling your stuff. So we're still running theme about knowing your backyard. We're going to run that one for a while. So whether you're from the city or from the country, whether you're from the United States, Australia, or anywhere in between, we want you guys to know your backyard. Got a very special segment tonight in closing, so I want you guys to watch and pay attention. It's going to be a theme for a long time for us. We're really digging what we're doing, and we hope you guys are too. Know your backyard. Around here, a lot of folks are flow grow. We want to know where you're from. Mikey, where you from?
Rhode Island. Providence, Rhode Island. But now I'm in Florida. Okay.
That's a county up north, right?
A county? It's a state, bro.
It's not big enough to be a state.
Man, I crap bigger than Rhode Island. Oos. 20 Minutes Underground. We want to introduce you guys to the working, inner, moving, practical parts of the business that is Underground Reptiles. Because although we have lots of fun with 20 Minutes Underground, there's a lot of people that appreciate the fact that you guys that are watching and you guys that are customers are spending the money that you spend with us, and we want to make you feel comfortable about that. So the first thing we want to introduce you to is Mikey. Mikey is Mike in the field.
What's up, guys? We appreciate you. We love you. We thank you for all your support and help. God bless.
So come on in. This is the warehouse. If you ever come to the warehouse, not the store, this is what it looks like. That big mountain over there is the dump. It's the actual, this is Florida fact. That is the highest peak in all of South Florida. We call it Mount Trashmore. It's the only place you can have a reptile business. That's Travis and Emily. There's our resident reptile hunters. That's Sam, otherwise known as Samantha. She's married, leave her alone. This is Drew. Hi, Drew. He's on the phone.
Hey, James.
He's in the U.S. Army. You still like him. Hoorah. This is Corinne.
Hi.
Corinne processes the orders. I know somebody who left. That's Alex Porcayo. He's Amish, so we love him. He loves everybody.
Mennonite.
Mennonite. This is an air conditioning filter. It happens to be one of my favorites. I like the way it's blue on one side and white on the other. So if you turn around and look, this is the office. All the way to the right, over there, is my desk. There is Moody Booty's desk. There's Austin's desk. There's where the pictures are taken. Mikey and Alex take the pictures. Bubba Rex is in there, one of Rex's babies from last year. Drew sits there. He does, we're not really sure. Sam and Bianca sit over there. Corinne sits over there. And that's the old TV. Out in the backyard. I stumbled upon my black and white tegus, my Argentines, mating. Either they don't know I'm here or they don't care. Bites her neck, kicks her side, gets her to lift her tail. This is a warehouse, so you walk in the warehouse, and the first thing you see is the break room. We have a break room for our guys because we want them to have breaks. This is Bianca. She will process and take your orders, so when you call her on the phone, be kind and nice, because her husband will kill you otherwise. We use this area for our turtles. We try to keep all our turtles together. We keep our baby tortoises up top, our medium, the larger tortoises in the bottom, and then we try to keep our aquatic turtles, especially the more shallow, because you have deep water and shallow water turtles. We try to keep them in there. This place is set at a balmy 77, so it's nice and warm. Then we have lizards. There's animal care extraordinaire, Mr. Mario. He's the one that organizes. Every animal goes and oversees the care and maintenance of them. These standing bins, we usually like to keep the bigger lizard babies in. This is where we'll keep our baby tegus, our baby monitors, so we can watch over them. And Mario, he has every single one of them by name. If you look up there, that's the PW. What do you take care of now up there? Colubrids?
Do colubrids, chondros, venomous from time to time.
So if you call up and you got a question about any of those, you can ask the PW. Jordan the Freeman takes care of the rats, rodents, make sure everything's done. He only works part-time. We try to get him here longer, but we can't. There's the oversight of the warehouse packing and maintenance crew right there. That's Marcos. So if you ever have a problem with any of your shipments, blame him. This beautiful young woman here. See how I smile. That's Nicole. If you ever call and ask for her, we will not let you talk to her. She's 16. Get your head out the freaking gutter, okay? Over here is where our chameleons are. You can see we just got a shipment of Jacksons in. This is how most of our smaller Jacksons come in these little deli cups. They're in there, and then they get put away, and then the first thing they do is get soaked down. Here's some larger tortoise. Look at that tortoise eating. So what happens is your orders, guys, your orders go from the office, they get laid out here. Marcos then will either send a letter up there to tell the guys upstairs to pack it, or we'll pull it here and we'll lay it out. We then will look at the temperatures and see whether it needs a heat pack, what size bag it needs. This here is for yelling at people.
Nicole, report to the principal's office. Nicole, report to the principal's office immediately.
Over here are some of our used deli cups that they first get cleaned up and then we reuse them. Here's a shipment of turtles we just got in, guys. This is how they come in. When did these get in here? 15 minutes ago. This is how we get crickets. We get crickets in big numbers. If you guys look over there, we sell rodents to big chain stores. I don't even know if we're allowed to say which ones, so we can't. But they all go in there and then they get shipped out to the stores from there. Here's our outside facility where we keep larger numbers so that they get natural sun. You got the iguanas, moles, more iguanas, Cuban nightingales, tokay geckos. They love this stuff here. Yeah.
Hey, do you have any, those two,
some of these things have larger veiled chameleons that we get in, blue iguanas. Hey, bird was there, see that? This is some of Mario's pet animals. I don't know why we keep them here, but I guess. And then here is our turtle pens. This is our truck, our delivery truck. It's a beautiful delivery truck. This is where Marcos paces back and forth on the phone.
Burmese, no. There's 2 of them.
Red ear sliders, soft shells, map turtles.
Right, it's okay if Corinne takes off to the store?
Yeah. No, what are those other ones?
I don't know. Reef turtles?
Reef turtles, cooters, yellow bellies, mid-single cooters. Those are pink belly side necks.
Central American ones too.
Yes, rhino bunnies, man-eye,
Dark fox as well. Yeah. Those little side neck turtles.
Which ones?
I forgot the exact name. I can't remember.
So, if you look at the row here, what we did is we took the Waterland tubs and we had special top fashion so they can get sun when they need it and yet cover them up when they want to get out of the sun. Those are our neighbors over there cleaning their trucks. So, if you guys want to see this. This is Jonah. He's a wrestler. Over here, some bigger iguanas, box toads from Asia that just came in. Over here is where we keep our rodents. You guys see, all these are racks of rodents, mice traps. Hey, it's Venomous Mike.
What's up?
Hiding back there. Rats, small rats, medium and large rats, and these are all mice racks that we used to feed. If you could come over here and kind of get a feel for the whole, our storage racks. This is where we run, you know, about 20, 25 people call this place home for their work and the way they pay their bills. So now you've seen the whole warehouse and the operation, you've met all the folks involved, and from all of us to all of you, thank you.
Bubba Rex, what are you watching, bro? Dude, what?
Mike, what are you doing, dude?
Bro, what are you watching?
Stop it.
Bro. Dude. Bubba, what are you watching? It's... Oh my gosh.
So right next door, although it's connected because of the way the building's laid out, you have to go out of the warehouse and then you go upstairs.
That is the fastest you ever went up those stairs since we've been here.
No, it's not. Here's the Bug Man. Pete the Bug Man. You guys have been watching Tournaments Underground, know who Pete the Bug Man is.
You like that, don't you?
Yes, I know you do.
Here's where we keep what's called dark water turtles, because a lot of turtles are dark water. Some of the common snappers and razorbacks and mud turtles, they're from dark water. You don't want to keep them outside. The water can't get too warm, plus they can't get too much sunlight. Down there is all the amphibs that Pete takes care of. Also, you got your Pac-Man frogs, you got your axolotls, you got your dart frogs over here. Where else, Petey?
Over here as well. Antillas. Red eyes, guppies.
Now, if you guys see, we have 3 separate rooms that we set up here. That way. This is what's called the colubrid room. Keep everything nice and clean, as you can see. This is the garbage, and this is where garbage goes. What happens if you have something you're not using anymore because it's gotten soiled or dirty, you take it, you pick it up, and you put it in this basket. But you blew it. But it's cool because you put this thing called a garbage bag over it, and then when you throw the garbage in it, instead of cleaning the whole thing, you just take out the bag and throw it away. Isn't that cool? Some of you young kids have no idea what I'm talking about. So you have garter snakes and ribbon snakes in here. Black racers. These are all, you guys see, we keep dates on everything. Spotted pythons. You just said it was the colubrid room. I know I said it's colubrid, but sometimes we keep the smaller snakes in here. Red-tailed green rats. Now, you guys notice that we kind of mix the old with the new here. We're kind of a cross between some high-tech lab and Sanford & Son. We kind of utilize some of the best of the, as like you look up there, you see we have a rheostat that keeps temperatures on everything, yet we use these old-time garbage cages and tanks. We mix them, So next room over here, this is the boa and python room. We're really low right now, but as you can see, look at that thing. Woo! That is a Darwin IJ cross. Really pretty animal. For you guys that don't know a lot about snakes, that's a type of carpet python. This is a Timor python, which is like a type of amethystine python. Really smoking animals. These keep it in there, you gotta pull them forward. Usually this is full over here of ball pythons. We're really low on ball pythons right now. You got the killer bees and the hypos, everything's marked, and dates of feeding and all that stuff are on there. These are really nice looking white-lipped python. Look at this, guys. Man, I love my job. Boa and python room. And then sometimes we'll get some stuff up here that might need a little TLC. We put it over here, make sure it's getting watered and fed, isolated. And then the next room is the room everybody loves. This is the venomous / tree python boa room. So Venomous Mike, this is where he takes care of all the venomous stuff here. Over here you see the tree vipers. We got Amazon tree boas, emerald tree boas, chondra pythons. We got the old-time neodacia cages. You guys that have been around the block a little bit know what neodacia cage is. Over here, Petey seems to be taking care of the, are you packing that up for an order?
Sir.
He's packing up leopard geckos. That's old leopard gecko racks. And if you look over here, these are some venomous. This is called a squaminger. Now you guys might say, oh, he doesn't have a water bowl. What's the matter? Squaminger don't drink out of a water bowl real well. You have to mist them or put them in water and put their head down into it. Because what happens, really cool thing, is because their scales are all raised like that. In the wild, when it rains or they sing on the ground and all of the dew will form on them, they'll actually tilt their body, and there is these little God-made channels through the thing's scales, and the water will actually run right down, and he'll drink the water right off his own bag. It's pretty cool. What is this here? Here's a southern copperhead. Beautiful animals. Love those things. One of my favorite snakes. This here is an iHome right here, guys. Years ago, when people they didn't have a Bluetooth, you had to put a phone inside this little thing, and it actually went on your phone, right, like that, and you play it there. It'll charge your phone and everything. It's extinct now, but so is Mike.
Sure. I got the big baboons too.
Where there? Show him the big baboon. Show him a big Gabby.
Show us a rattlesnake too.
You want it on the floor?
Nah, you show him.
It's one of the biggest ones we got in here.
He's kind of dirty and ugly right now, guys, and he's beautiful, but when you see him after he sheds, man, it looks like something that man, you can't imagine the colors on that thing. The creams and the corals and the yellows is just amazing. You got any rattlesnakes, everybody see?
Yeah, we can. You want a big rattlesnake or a little rattlesnake?
Big.
Oh, big. Now listen, I'm gonna need 2 hooks because
That's how big he is.
he's big. He's a big old camber.
Big Cambrian rattlesnake, look at that. Notice how the tail is dark and the front half is light, and then it goes from bands to stripes all at the top. Very, very fast animal, beautiful animal, great shape, good job. So here's our spider area for you arachnomaniacs like Pete.
Oh yeah.
This is the area we call Itchy Corner. This is the Itchy Corner. This is Ringo. We want to introduce you to Ringo. Pete has a bird, and we call him Ringo. The reason we call him Ringo is if you look, and I can't believe he's actually paying Michael Jackson. I should fire you for that.
No, it's the station.
Come on.
Look at
his head.
Look at that. He's got a beautiful British hat on. He's got 1 foot.
He was going to be Conjure Python food, but instead Pete fell in love with him, so he named him Ringo.
And he was better too. And he sings.
Green tree frogs here. It's by the hundreds. Look at these vine snakes. Show them the vine snakes.
Mama and babies.
Does she have babies?
Yeah.
When?
Babies she had. Oh, you didn't know? See that baby right there in front? Look how
When?
big they are. Like 2 weeks ago. They're huge babies. They're huge. Yeah.
Captive born at Underground Reptiles. Look at that cool vine snake. Bug just flew right in my ear. Again, these are the axolotls over here. Hey, why? Oh, that's a big bullfrog in there. Axolotls, dart frogs here. Look at that little oil in there. See, we keep a little bit of rotten fruit so it attracts some of the fruit flies and they can eat their natural food as well, feeding them crickets and such. This is Pete's hospital. He calls it the hospital. He's got a stupid little picture of a snake with a thermometer and a little thing on his head, and it says, "Oh man." And here, serious? You look over the rack here. Show him the bucket. Pull the bucket up. Show him the bucket. The way they get the animals down is Marcus puts the list in there. They pull it up. They unpack it and they look at it and then they put it down. And they send it back down.
High-tech stuff here at Underground.
Then they send it back down. And they send it back down.
Way. Yeah.
This is how we keep watch on Nicole and Jonah. Jonah, stop talking to the girl.
This is another one. You want to find it? I know exactly where it is.
There you go.
You guys are here for Moody Booty? He's over there.
Thank you there for the crappy introduction, Ryan B. It sucked as always. Now, to you fools. Welcome to Moody Booty segment. I'm going to pick some contest comment winners. First up, the question I guess was, what would you name your reptile store if you had it? Which you'll never have, because you're not as awesome as me. But while you're dreaming, I guess you can come up with some ideas. Number 1, Mr. Smoke Something. His company would be called Rex Need New Wood for His Area. That's a stupid name. I don't know why you would want to name your company Rex Need New Wood for His Area.
That sounds like wood. It sounds like a wood store.
Maybe they sell wood.
Just
Maybe
wood.
they sell
Only wood.
I don't know what else. What else would you sell? Maybe you sell Rex. Maybe you sell Area. Maybe you sell Rex, Wood, and Area. I don't even know. But it's obvious that Mr. Smoke Something came up with that name while he was smoking something. Because it sucks. But in your entrepreneurial endeavors, I guess we'll give you like, I don't know, how does like 10 UGR bucks sound for that terrible name that I can make fun of? That works. Also, we got Chase Pettit. His store would be Pettit's Balls. But he makes a note at the bottom. It says, pronounced like Pet It. That is a round of applause for such a whimsical name. Nobody has ever come up with a name, including balls in it, that has some sort of stupid innuendo in it, I'm sure. Like there's nobody that ever came up with, well, we won't even go there, because there's lots of them out there. I swear I hate ball python jokes more than I hate knock-knock jokes. More than I hate Jeff Dunham jokes. More than I hate any jokes. They're the worst. And so therefore you should not name your business after a stupid ball joke. That unless you don't want like little children or women coming to your pet it balls company. Anyways, you'll get $10. Maybe you can buy yourself a better sense of humor. And I think that's it for contest comment winners. But you keep in touch. You stay tuned. You send me more comments I can make fun of. And you know what? I think we're gonna have some new Moody Booty segments coming up in the coming weeks. So stay tuned, because I know you guys love us so much, especially me. And get ready to have your mind blown. Peace, suckers. Actually, no, wait. Let's show everybody who I am. April Fools, I'm not gonna do that. Get out of here.
That's 20 Minutes Underground. We appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed a little sneak peek into what it is that we do and who it is we're doing it with. Because truth is, we're doing it with you. We want to do it with you. Boy, did that sound bad. However, this week's question of the week is a setup. It's the best idea we've ever had here at 20 Minutes Underground. If you had your own reptile show, what would you call it? If you, little guys out there who own a camera, who own a phone with a video on it, had your own show, what would you call it? Well, here at Underground Reptiles, starting 2 weeks from today, we're starting a new segment called 3 Minutes Underground with your show. So immediately start sending us your names, best names, get on our show. In 2 weeks, we will feature 3 minutes underground with your show. Say your name is Josh and you call yourself 20 Minutes Underground with Josh, or some stupid name like that. We're gonna be 3 minutes underground with Josh's Reptiles. All right? Thanks so much for watching. We appreciate you guys. Keep those comments coming. Keep it even on top. Woos.
Oh yeah, that's the spot. Right there. Oh man. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. That's the spot right there. What about right? Oh, move to the side some more. Right there.